hello, hey, hi, howdy, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Hi Jason, I'm here. Hello, hi. Hi Melissa, congratulations, you are indeed the first. Yippee! I'm here. It's SEIA time. It is so SEIA time. It is so SEIA na. I've been waiting so long. It's been years. It's been so long. And no SEIA. And now I get SEIA. Nice. The Blue Archive 4th anniversary event has finally started in Blue Archive on Global. It actually started 6 months ago, but I mean... It's so sad being 6 months behind, you know? You know? It's sad. Have a little look-see. You cannot see it. There it is. On the top of the tier list, SEIA is still there. SEIA's been on the top of the tier list for so long. Because I've been waiting for her for so long. Because I need her. Because I need SEIA. And now today is SEIA Day. Yay. Although for some reason her banner is broken. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's not working. I can't see the animations and it's so sad. So hi. I got the tea. Today's tea is green tea. Just regular old green tea because I felt like it. I wanted to. No one could stop me. There. Okay. I got green tea in the most teacup shaped teacup that I have. Most of the time I just put tea into a mug instead of a teacup. But this one is my cute pink. It's my cute pink teacup with hearts. And the handle is shaped like a heart. It's not easy to hold, but it's cute. That's what matters. I've also added gifs of SEIA to the sides and corner of the screen to increase my SEIA luck. This is how I get SEIA. It just works. It has to work. It can't not work. That's impossible. There's no way. No. Hold on. Pause. I'm gonna pause that. And go over here. And then I go whoosh. Well, ta-da! Why can't I see her animations? I saw this on the patch notes. The patch notes said that they fixed it. They fixed this one. They fixed one of them, but not both. Dang it. I can't see my cute SEIA animations. Oh. Well, I'll see them after I pull over, I guess. I also have not opened the event page at all yet. Cause I assume as soon as I click on it, it's gonna start the first episode. I also haven't done my daily today. I am so ready for this. You can see how ready I am. I am so incredibly ready. It is menuing time. No! There. Lessons.
ここでは先生がスケジュールを決められます。
Here. Bum. Here. Bum.
そばにお使いできるだけで、お力何か新しい知識を得るたびにドキドキします。そして、
And
先生と一緒にい
not
る
here.
と、新しい感情を見つけます。
Here. Here. Get all the threes.
今年の冬休みもきっと最高だな。
Not here. Here. And here. Is SEIA anywhere in here? I need one with SEIA in it, so I can increase her relationship rank and do her Momo talk. But I don't see her. I see Asuna here. Why is... Oh, there she is. Okay, good. She's in the tea garden. Of course she's in the tea garden. Why would she not be in the tea garden? I'll do that after I get her. Save my last lesson ticket. Same with the cafe. I've saved my invitation, so I can invite SEIA to the cafe and get relationship rank up. I'm so strategic. In the most important ways. Telling you to save up from all that. I was amazing. Thank you. Have a good walk. Have a nice day. Thank you for joining for 2 seconds. You have blessed my SEIA pose luck. This Hibiki, poor Hibiki. I'll get her later. You're blessed by 2 seconds. Beep, boop, pop. There we go. Do not use the invitation tickets. I'm smart. Totally. Then I go here. G. You. Whoosh! I'm so good at this. I can't claim my thingy. Why not? Bounty yourself 3 times. I need Trinity. B. Lots of grace. I never have enough grace. Never. I only got 9. Why did I get 24 Yakiako? I have 73 gray Yakiako tech notes. I don't have any Yakiako students. I only have 35 for Trinity. Why couldn't I get more for Trinity? This is not fair. The game is conspiring against me. Oh. Also, did a new Grand Assault start? No. It just calculated the rewards. Dang it! No! Angle here. Hard. E. Boom. There. Now I have used some energy. So I can claim this. Even though it doesn't give me energy, for some reason it doesn't want me to press the claim button when my energy is full. And here. It also does not give me energy. Oh, I had 10 recruitment ticket for 53 days. I'm going to use that today. Then here. Nice. Well. Oh jeez. There's a little bit of stamina. 1 recruitment ticket. Sip of tea. Alright. Let's start by opening the event page. To obviously to increase my SEIA luck, I need to start reading the event story. That's how it works, right? Notice, this content contains significant spoilers for content up until Volume Final, where all miracles begin, Chapter 4, Episode 10. If you would like to avoid spoilers, we recommend completing the main story first. Thank goodness! I have actually read up to that point. If it said spoilers up to like Volume 1, Chapter 3, or Volume 5, or Volume EX Tetragrammaton, I'd be like, oh no. Uh-oh. But it looks like I'll be fine. For now. Yeah, I'll turn off the SEIAs for now. We'll turn them back on while I'm doing the polls on the bed. Remind me, don't let me forget to turn back on the SEIAs. Prologue. Millennium Expo. Who is talking? I don't know who question mark is. I assume SEIA. I haven't heard SEIA's voice. I forgot how she sounds. She sounds like Freerin. I forgot how Freerin sounds. Heck! I got so used to doing a SEIA voice that was my own SEIA voice during the Volume 3 stream. And I just engraved into my mind that that's how she sounds. But now she has a voice. Dang it. And she sounds so different from how I was expecting.
ブルーアーカイブ。
She's so deep!
久方ぶりの開口。きっと、こう言うべきなのだろうね。待ちわびたよ、先生。
Why is her voice so deep? I always thought it was so much higher. I'm fine. I'm not dying. I would never. I have tea. I cannot die. The tea makes me immortal. The tea also increases my SEIA luck because she's in the tea party. Look, Sensei. We're almost there. It's been some time since I visited last, and that was for a meeting. The School of Science and Technology. Millennium Science School. Are we on a train? Sarah! There she is. I wish I could head pat her. This is why 3 wishes spoiled me. I wish I could head pat every single character. Just in the middle of any line of dialogue whenever I want. I've been spoiled by 3 wishes because in that game I could. In this game I cannot. Thank you for coming along with me. Not that I relish being in your debt. But there was no other way. Nagisa would never have approved the trip had I not brought you with me. That conversation grew rather heated before we arrived. Therefore, I don't know how you see it, Sensei, but this is a trial for me. For the others as well, perhaps, but especially for me. We'll see whether I, Yurizono SEIA, can stand firm or not. This is a moment of truth. This is also another reason why I like SEIA, because she has Yuri in her name. She was made for me. We are one and the same. We both love tea. We're both cute anime girls. We both like Yuri. Because everyone knows having Yuri in your name obviously means you like Yuri, right? Those correspond. And a way to prove myself. Whop! Code box. The shadow approaching millennium. Nice. Gameplay guide 1 out of 7! Participate in events to earn event items. Use specialized students with bonus effects to earn bonus rewards. Did the game dev mate count? They're in Millennium, right? Or is it just the regular game devs? The bunny suits count. I have Toki Bunny. I don't have Naruto School, dang it. Yeah, the mate count. Okay, good. Fantastic. That'll make building SEIA slightly easier. Purchase various rewards using event items. With event points to replay the field exploration battle and get rewards! Explore fields 15 items. The field exploration. I'm so happy that they added more field exploration. The promenade, the serenade promenade event from a couple anniversaries ago, or like 1 full anniversary, 2 half anniversaries ago. This is confusing. 1 year ago was so much fun. I loved being able to walk around as a Hina and interact with a whole bunch of different things in the environment. I'm so happy I get to walk around this SEIA now. It's gonna be awesome.
突
帰るよ。
然私に触れてどうしたのかしら。
Yeah, sure. Sure is nice to meet you.
言葉で伝えてくれるかしら。だからその私に何を求めているの？言葉で伝えてくれるかしら。必要なものはありますか？どうぞおっしゃってみてください。私よ。私は売っていませんよ。
She sounds so strange. She sounds so different than what I expected.
面白いですね。今度は私がツンツンする番でしょうか。
I feel like I'm going to have this exact same problem for the Angels of Delusion in Zenless Zone Zero as well. Cause I've been waiting for an entire year for the Angels of Delusion to finally be added to the game. But all I know about them is their character designs. I just know what they look like visually. They don't have voices yet. So I feel like as soon as I hear any of them speak, I'm gonna be like, wow! Is that your voice?
私よ。私は売っていませんよ。
Hold on, let me try this. Does that work? I don't know if that works. We'll see. But
面白いですね。今度は私がツンツンする番でしょうか。
wait a second. Oh no. No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Oh, never mind. Building SEIA will not be easy. Oh, I need the tea party table. That's important. I need a tea party table furniture. Millennium Tower Lounge escalator? I guess that furniture is for... Asuna? But... I assume... I'm pretty sure SEIA uses Trinity Tech Notes, not Millennium Tech Notes. But I guess I'll still take the Millennium Tech Notes because I have enough students who need Millennium Tech Notes. Looks at Momoi and Midori and Maid Momoi and Maid Yuzu and Maid Alice and Maid Midori. There's a couple. And there's also regular Yuzu and regular Alice. They're lower down the list. I need so many Millennium Tech Notes. I need so many Millennium Tech Notes. Oh no. Help. I guess it's a good thing that the event has Millennium Tech Notes. Mika already have almost maxed out. But you can see I do not have enough purple Trinity Tech Notes. I need more Trinity Tech Notes. I'll get them later, I suppose. Eh.
そろそろ来る頃だと思っていたわ。
Wait, there's no challenge? Oh. Weird. I guess there's no challenge quest since there's the field exploration instead. I haven't heard this music. Nice. I assume we'll come back here after reading the first episode.
先生、こっちだよ。
Oh, hi, Asuna's here. Hello.
先生、どこか行きたいところある？案内するよ。ん？どうしたの？何か頼み事？くすぐったい。リストアップは済んでいるわ。
Clear out stories, quests, and challenges. There are no challenges. Challenges are in exploration. It's very challenging to walk around, you must understand.
今のは独り言だ。
There's so many people.
い
How
ろい
many?
ろ用意してみました。どうぞご覧ください。 お疲れ先生
I guess all of CNC is here? And also Rio. Is Faust here?
これが今日の
Are the gamers here?
そろそろ来る頃だリストアップ
No,
に済んでいる
all Rio. Whoops. All Rio.
先生こっちだよ
Neru should be here as well. Where did Neru
これ
go?
が今日のタスクよ
Why am I not seeing Neru anywhere?
必要なものはありますか適切なタイミングリストアップに済んでいる
Unacceptable. I can't believe they didn't put Neru in the event menu. How dare they? She's on the event cover art. She's on the event banner art right there. Why is she not on the event menu? This makes no sense.
こんにちは先生
Bob. I got things.
おかえりなさい先生
Okay. Are we ready now? Is it SEIA time? SEIA. Go here. I'm so sad I can't see the animation. But hey, I get 20 free pulls. 20 free recruitments because anniversary banner. Yay. I already have at least 200 saved up. And just pyroxenes. Because I already know that SEIA is going to take all 200 of my pulls. Every single one of them. Just like how the maids stole all 400 of my pulls. The maid didn't just steal 200 pulls. They also stole the 200 that I was saving for the fest banner after SEIA. So, no 3 stars for me. Alright, here it goes. Hi, Jason. Wibbly wobbly. Oh my gosh, there's purple. This banner doesn't have the rate up for the double chance for 3 stars, does it? I don't think it does. Heart. The heart always works. The wibbly wobbly scuffed heart. I think this does have the double 3-star drop chance. I got 2 3 stars in the first 10 pull. Weird. Wrong! Started! That's not my SEIA!
先生
Well, hey, at least she's new.
夜行連合学院所属お祭り運営委員会の里浜海香です
The game heard me complaining a moment ago about how I have too many Hyakyako tech notes and not enough Hyakyako students to spend them on. So it's like, okay, here you go. Here's one. Have fun.
Already ignored, Sag.
What do you mean? Wait, no, I didn't ignore it. It wasn't on purpose. It was an accident. I'm sorry. Yeah. I wasn't trying to ignore it. I just missed it. I didn't see it. Yeah. Okay, thanks for the head patch. Yay. Yeah. Adorable. Uh-huh.
試練が怖い時
There. I did the nya. Now do I get SEIA? No. No, I don't.
過ぎたるはなお及ばざるがごとし
Chinatsu Hot
今
Spring.
日だけは仕事を忘れて私
Sure.
と一休
Why
み
not?
しませんかごきげんようあこっちの言葉の方が
At
より
least
自
they're
然
both
かも
new.
はじめまして
It could have been worse. They could have been duplicates. It could have been worse. I could have gotten 0 3 stars. That's what usually happens. That's how it usually goes. Like this one. This is how it usually goes. Darn.
ミレニアムサイエンススクール所属音瀬小玉先生の声が聞こえたのでここに
Also
来
got
ま
one
し
of
た
mates. Not Asuna though. And then we have ticket. Oh no. Oh no. Please be nice. No, it's not being nice. Blue Archive, do you not know what I've been through? Sad. Do you not know what I've been through, Blue Archive? I put on Mika's banner 6 months ago, and it took 200 pulls, and I got absolutely nothing. So I had to redeem my 200-point pity to get Mika. And then, just last week, I pulled for the mage in Blue Archive, and it took 250 pulls before I got a single one. And then I had to spend 400 pulls total just to get all 3. Please be nice. Just this once. I'm not asking for much. No, okay, well, I am asking for much apparently. Push. Again, 50. Oh. Sad. X. D. Mika face. Well, clearly this is not working. Oh, I forgot! Jason! I know why it's not working now. Jason, I told you. I told you to remind me and not let me forget, and you didn't do it. Okay, the Seiyas are back now. Now we're ready. Now we get Seiya. That's how it works. Maybe that's not how it works. How is this possible? I'm drinking tea and I'm surrounded by Seiya. How could I not get Seiya? What? Wolf. Oh, please don't die. We both forgot. No wonder why I didn't get Seiya. If I just shouldn't on the thing, yeah, that's how it works. Hold on, wait. I have a backup plan. There we go. I have a backup plan. If we listen to 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken up by Mika, surely Mika can drag Seiya over here, right? Right? That's how it works? Seiya's always around Mika. Mika's always around Seiya. Right? They're never separated from each other. Except for when Mika almost murders Seiya violently. In which case they're not really friends anymore. But it all turned out fine afterwards. It didn't work. This is not purple. Heck. There. Perfect. Now the next one is guaranteed, right? Number 80? Yes? No. You made it worse! You made it worse! Ah! What if I... Teacup. Does this work? Will she come for tea? Number 90. No. She will not come for tea, but Mika will still laugh at me. Ugh. X. D. Milk is as good as mine. Did you also spend 200 pulls on Mika's banner? And also 250 pulls on the... Or no, 400 pulls on the main banner? Hi, Mika. And also 160 pulls on like every single Hoyoverse character and Wuthering Waves character ever since. What? Katrina's released in Genshin? Or something? I don't know. Spent a few $100 to get some good characters liked. Oh. We can be sad together. We can be sad and depressed at not getting anything together. Nope. I know we don't get 5 stars. I can't remember the last time I got a 5-star character without hitting soft penny twice. Other than Jafufu, if you count Jafufu. But then I pulled for her W engine, which is supposed to be a 75% chance, not a 50% chance. Thank you, Mika. And somehow that didn't work. Somehow, I lost this 75% chance of winning. What do you mean? Pain, Michael. Absolute pain. 110 pulls. Nothing. Pain. Eh. 120. Nothing. Pickle. There's a 3-star? What? It wasn't purple. I've still never understood why gacha games have this hidden 3-star mechanic. The hidden max rarity character. Why does Loomis Company do it? I don't understand. It's still not SEIA. Mika, stop laughing at my misery! Oh, it's Shigure. I don't have her on this account. I think I have Shigure Hot Spring, but not really good Shigure. Eh. Stop laughing at my pain, Mika. It's rude. This is so sad. There. Nothing. 140. Sad.
Gehenna Gakuen 給食部のジュリと言います。お腹が空いたらいつでも私に。
150. We're gonna go to 200 at this point. Even if I get SEIA now, I'm already 50 pulls away from the 200. Well, actually, no. I'll get the free pulls for the anniversary, so I can just spend the free pulls for the next 5 days, and then I can get the Asuna, I guess. Nothing. 160. Nothing. Ew. Wow. 9 blues. Thank you, video game. You're so nice. Thank you for the 9 1-stars and 1 2-star. I'm so happy. 170. Nothing. Oh.
私が来ても
Pain
よ
Pepper.
かったんでしょうか。
Thank you, Mika.
邪魔だと思いましたら、いつでもおっしゃってください。
Nothing. This is so sad. No, wait, there is a tiny bit of purple. It's the fake out. It's the fake purple thingy again. I still don't know why it does that. Why does it do that? Ah! Ah! No? That wasn't the fake purple thing? I don't understand how this works. I thought I saw it flash purple. I've been lied to. Again. Nothing. Brap.
自警団任務の延長ですね。トリニティ
Okay.
の安全のためならいくらでも協
Absolutely
力します。
nothing it is, I guess. Now, what would be ideal? What would be pretty nice to make up for this at least? As if I just so happen to get SEIA on the 200th pull. And then I can spend the 200 pity selector thingy and get Asuna. Even though I don't really want Asuna, I'll still take her. It's better than nothing. Right? Right? Oh. Oh, nothing. I could just get nothing. Sad. I cry.
私が来てもよかったんでしょうか。邪魔だと思いましたら、
Well, that sucked.
いつでもおっしゃってください。
That just totally sucked. Yet again.
久方ぶりの開口ですね。お待ちしておりましたよ、先生。
Yeah, it has been a while, SEIA. You don't say. I've been pulling on this banner for a while today. Mika, stop laughing at my misery. Mika's enjoying this too much. Okay. SEIA, nah. Let me just...
君に感謝を。そして未来に賛辞を。
And I give you gear. Level up. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oof. I don't know how to pre-farm for characters in Blue Archive, so I've just got whatever I've got. Which is not this. And then here. I have a couple. Not a lot. Yes, thank you, Mika. Thank you so much.
強くなっている。なんだか妙な感じです。
Levels up. And then I can only get one of these. Increase piercing effectiveness on ally and the user. Increases healing. Variety uses of unique skill grants healing as a barrier to the user. And 30 skill to target. Third. What? What does your skill do? Decreases another ally's EX skill cost by a maximum of 50% for up to one use of EX skill, rounding down. Also increases cost recovery for the user. She's huge. SEIA OP cost recovery, let's go. Also increases piercing effectiveness of one ally. See, that's what Mika was for. That's why we're listening to Mika interrupting us occasionally. Because she gives Mika a big buff. And also gives Mika the shield, the barrier that she needs so desperately. Because she keeps charging into the front line when she's not a tank, and she's not supposed to be there. Mika, what are you doing up there? Explain yourself. That's right. You can't. Pin. There you go. Got it. And then we go cafe. Here. Yeah, that's right. Come up with your excuses, Mika.
グループライディングも楽しそうだけど。
いい。
前よりも先生に近づいた気がします。
Ta-da! She's hiding behind the balloon.
私だ
I
け
can't see her.
でしょうか。
SEIA, come out from there. Look out. Good enough. That
グル
works.
ープライディングも楽しそうだけど。
No. I don't have gifts for you. I haven't gotten gifts from the event yet. Oh. Box? No. How on earth could SEIA not like box? This makes no sense. I do have a... Oh! Perfect. Got it.
先生のお気持ちに応えなくては。
Take all the things.
その
Take
こ
them
こま
all.
で親切にされると
Be happy.
期待してしまうかもしれん。先生は一日のうち
Be
どのくらい
happy.
の時間ここまで親切にされると期待してしまうかもしれませんよ。先生のお気持ちに応えなくては。
Okay, she's happy.
その先生のことを教えていただけませんか？
And she went back to hiding behind the balloons again. This is fine.
面白い場所ですね。また遊びに来たいです。
Now, I don't have a recollection of me, but if I go here... I can find her there. And she can just be
い
here.
つも自分の部屋にいるので、ここにいるということがとても新鮮です。
She's just going to be here normally for now. I'll do her Momo talk after the event.
あっさりと。これが先生のスペース。私も慣れなくてはなりませんね。
I already have energy.
これが先生の
Now I
ス
think
ペ
it
ー
is
ス。
event time. We have SEIA.
私も慣れなくてはなりませんね。
Wait, I forgot.
先生。
I forgot the lesson.
様々
I
な
could have
授
saved
業
one
や
of
イ
those
ベントが
gifts.
準備されて。
Don't laugh at me, Mika! Mika's laughing at me being stupid now. What the heck? Where was she? Definitely not here. Where? Where did she go? Is it at the
こ
bottom?
こでは先生がスケジュールを決め。
There she is. Wait, that's the maid cafe candy. Where did the tea area go? There's the tea garden. Nice.
いらしたのですね。
It's so jealous. This is
ちょ
so
うどあち
sad.
こち見て回っていたところです。
200 pulls. Gone. Once again. I only have like 100 pulls left now. Or 110. I don't even have 200 pulls left for the fest banner next week. With the double 3-star drops. Ugh.
いらしたのですね。
I'm just gonna dump every single one of my pulls.
ちょうどあち
But
こ
I
ち
have
見て
left
回
by
ってい
then.
たところです。
Which is probably not gonna be 200. And then I'll have 0 pulls left once the anniversary is over. And then I'll have to save up another 200 pulls before the Highlander Twins release. But luckily that's not going to happen for another like 4 months. So I've got time. I'll get there eventually. I'll probably finish reading the main story by then. Now it is event time.
ああ、先生だったのですね。
Hi.
お待ちしておりましたよ。
laughing at my misery. It makes me sad. I'll start here. Hey, that's enough out of you. Mika's been silenced. No more Mika. What are the prizes? Expo souvenir. A Millennium Expo souvenir that can be obtained from various places in the Expo. Although it's easy to find during the event, this will also end up being a limited edition item. Well, yeah, it is limited edition because it's part of the limited time event. Yes. Someone's lost item. Oh. Items tend to get lost in big crowds like these. If you collect and bring them to the organizer, it'll make someone stay. Flower. Okay. Goodbye, SEIA. Well, actually, I kind of want to keep one of the SEIAs here. I'm just gonna... Which one do we want to keep? I want to keep this SEIA. I'm just gonna plop you over there. You can hang out. You can just exist. There you go. Why not? Okay. Now we're ready. There is combat. Until auto. We get SEIA. I can swap out Kotori for Mika. So we get SEIA and Mika together. As they should be. And then what am I doing over here? What is this? I wish I had Nagisa. I'm so sad I don't have Nagisa, so I can't have a full tea party. Oh man. Oh man. Hifumi. Tank. Goes. Kaboom. And this'll do.
私の番か。
SEIA。
なるほど。こういった蓋然性もあるのですね。
Look at the bird go. Look at the little bird. Look at he go.
なるほど。こういった蓋然性もあるのですね。なるほど。こういった蓋然性もあるのですね。なるほど、なるほど、なるほど、なるほど、なるほど。
Doesn't she have an alternate one where she faces the other direction?
なるほど。
Does she not?
なるほど。
Am I misremembering?
なるほど、なるほど。
Have I been lied to?
なるほど、なるほど。
Why is this not working?
こういった蓋然性もあるのですね。
Does this work?
なるほど。
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 なるほど。なるほど。なる。I don't think she's gonna do it.
なるほど。こういなるほど。なるほど。なるほど。こういった蓋然性も
Oh no! Wait, it's a second pose when I put her down, not when I pick her up. There it is. I am stupid, and I have been deceived. Both. It's an alternate pose when you put it down. Do all characters have that? I've never even tried doing this with other characters. I only remember it because I watched the JP livestream 6 months ago when SEIA first released, and they kept trying to pick her up and put her down again to make her do the second pose. I don't know if other characters in Blue Archive have second poses. Or if SEIA's the only one. She might be the only one. Weird.
My ears.
You have been laughed at. Also, I forgot that SEIA has sonic armor. This is so weird. Or elastic armor, whatever. Okay, now I'm ready. I have been thoroughly laughed at and naruhodoed. Wait, did I accidentally go to the wrong tab? I think I'm not on the I think I'm not on the story tab. Whoops. No wonder why there was combat on the first episode. I'm on the combat tab. Adoi. Here's SEIA animation. Watch.
ようこそおいでくださいました。
Yay! Nice.
私はこれは
Victory!
なんとか終わりましたね。
Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Yes. I'm on the combat quests, not the story quests. I'm so smart. There's 8 story quests, but also the field exploration, so who knows how long this is going to be. It might be a very long time.
こんにちは先生。
Hi.
今日もお忙しそうですね。
Yes, I'm going to be very busy building up all of my poles again after you took them all! All 200 of them. Okay. First one, Wondermill platform. And we get the one star cutting. Who everybody keeps forgetting about. Including myself. I forgot that she was one of the new students. Episode 1, Proof of Self.
One week ago.
Hold up, what if I do this? I'm gonna put box over there. And they'll cover up the auto and menu buttons so that you don't have to see them. I know I'm a genius. My genius knows no bounds. Incomprehensible! In case you need a reminder, this sort of task hasn't always been my responsibility. I have far more experience with it than Nagisa does. Who is talking? Rio? Maybe. So why are you saying that? Wait, do you not think I have what it takes anymore? You know I don't mean it like that, SEIA. I'm just... Is this Mika talking? Is Mika actually in this event? I didn't think I would see Mika anywhere. Huh? SEIA, what's wrong? You're quite upset. Why? Must you ask? Oh, okay, it is SEIA talking to Mika, but I can't tell who is talking unless they say the other person's name in their sentence because Sensei cannot recognize students by their voice. If Sensei hears a student talking, they are question marks. Sensei has no idea who is saying what. It's a mystery. Must you ask? You never change, do you, Mika? SEIA! Now who's talking? A third member has entered the fray. Nagisa was also a voice talking somewhere in this conversation. Easy, SEIA. Mika, let's hear her out before we say anything more. Oh, wonderful. Let me explain it all over again. Again, what is going on with this attitude of yours? Both of you, please calm down. If anyone hears this, they might misunderstand and think we're having an argument, like Sensei. Oh, well, no, wait. I can't tell who's talking. Oh, but what's there to argue about? Apparently, Nagisa simply decides everything now. SEIA! What is going on in there? Who is talking? Who are these people? They're all question marks. I don't know. I don't know who they are. Who could they possibly be? There's no way that people would be calling each other by names. And there's no way that the Tea Party members would be having a conversation at the Tea Party in Trinity. There's no way. Sensei. Huh? Sensei? What are you doing here? You... Did you happen to overhear that? We were just... well... We weren't fighting! Not at all. We just... I called Sensei here. I thought we might need help. Nagisa? You did? I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. But seeing as it has, we clearly need a mediator. Who better than Sensei? Normally, we'd settle this ourselves, but... Ah! When you're worried, don't worry alone. Get help from a friend or an adult. That's the rule we set for ourselves, right? Very well. I see it all clearly now. You called in Sensei to bolster yourself and have me sidelined, didn't you, Nagisa? There you go again! Listen to me. I'm very serious. And I'm serious because I'm worried about you, SEIA. If nothing else, I sincerely hope you can understand that. That's right, that's right. Nagi's only being pushy because she's worried about you, SEIA. Sometimes she's unclear and gets misunderstood, but not this time. You're the one to talk. Can somebody please explain to me what is happening? Well, I suppose we might as well let SEIA explain. SEIA, if you wouldn't mind explaining for the third time. Huh? How uncharacteristic of you. I had expected you to blather to Sensei right away and color this whole talk with your own opinions. SEIA, that's too far. Again, Nagi's only doing this because she's worried about you. Nagi? I'm sorry. That was too far. I lost my temper. I truly didn't mean it. And I understand. Nagisa, you was to be reassured. Well, convinced. That you needn't worry about me at all. I never once doubted that your worries were sincere. How could I? Your sincerity is well beyond question, and always has been. SEIA. But even so, I feel you've overstepped. Especially given the specific issue at hand. Overstepped on what issue? I'm still not being explained to. Let me explain the topic of debate. Put simply, we're determining which of us will represent the Tea Party at the Millennium Expo. It's a grand demonstration of technology, hosted by Millennium, and we agreed to hold an exchange with students from our school. Nagisa has nominated herself, and I have nominated myself in turn. My main concern is her workload and fatigue. Hers is my health and safety, and so we have a conflict to resolve. To begin with, I have no trouble representing the Tea Party. I've facilitated many such diplomatic events in the past. Nagisa is already overworked with Trinity's internal affairs. Were she to leave now, she would have to put too much on hold, and that would be counterproductive. Conversely, as I said, Nagisa has raised the issue of my health and safety. But her health has improved a great deal, but she is barely out of patient status. And that's not my personal opinion, it's an objective statement from the Remedial Knights. For all of us in the Tea Party, the constant threat of attack is a fact of life. SEIA can no longer predict and prepare for them like she used to. To be honest, I think she needs protection. There it is again. There's no point in sugarcoating it. Even Mika can defend herself better than you can now. Just what is that supposed to mean? Now, I concede that Millennium Science School is a safer place than most, and an attack there is unlikely. That being said, their technology is often unstable, and so they're prone to accidents. We can't ignore that risk. Hold on, let me use this again. What? I feel like my eyes are very closed for some reason. Also, I need to refill my tea. Dang it! If by some stroke of luck, Seiya were caught in such an accident, and why would your luck be any better than mine? I'm talking about you, Seiya. It has nothing to do with me. Something doesn't quite make sense there. Nagisa is trying to say that Seiya should not go because Nagisa is concerned about Seiya's health and safety. But because Nagisa is nominating herself to go instead of Seiya. But that would mean that Nagisa would be put into the exact same position that Seiya would be in. So why would Nagisa's health and safety not have the exact same concern? What? By the way, why am I not even being considered for this? Well, Mika, you're in a bit of a difficult position to represent Trinity at the moment. Right. Sorry. Sending Mika is a risk neither of us are willing to take. So, you two are both worried about each other. Wow, sounds like you really care. You're such good friends. That's kind of you, Sensei. But now's not the time for... what? You agree with Seiya? With Seiya? Really? Sensei? You agree with me? What if I were to come along? I could let you know right away if something happens. I'll be your bodyguard. I'll just follow you everywhere and stare at you the whole time. Huh. That was unexpected. I suppose calling Sensei didn't quite go the way you thought, did it, Nagi? Although she has yet to agree. I see. So that's your proposal, Sensei. Just send Seiya with any bodyguard. At this point, why not send both Seiya and Mika? Just send Seiya as the representative of the Tea Party, and send Mika as said representative's bodyguard. What's the problem? I know Mika's reputation is kind of in shambles right now, but she's not going as a representative, she's going as a bodyguard, so it's fine. Right? That's how it works. Also, hi, Ghost! Oh, hi. Hey, Howdy, how's it going? How you doing? I'm not doing good. On one hand, I'm doing fantastic, because the Blue Archive 4th anniversary started, and I get to read the event story, and Seiya released, and I got Seiya. On the other hand, 200 pulse. Gone. Again. 200 pulls, and I got like 4 3 stars, and none of them were Seiya. Yet again, the curse continues. This is so sad. Understood. If you say you can keep her safe, then I'll trust you. Nagisa? You're so agreeable all of a sudden. What happened? Just making up your mind instantly like that. Are you okay? What sort of person do you think I am exactly? I already said I don't wish to stop her from going. I only wish to guarantee her safety. Oh my gosh! She's not insanely stubborn for no reason. Is this character development? And honestly, even with Sensei here, her safety can't be guaranteed. Not completely. I'm also sending CNC to keep watch over you. Of course, much of this comes from my own anxiety. I know that. But still. Well, regardless, we all know Sensei has a long history of success. And my faith in that success outweighs my anxiety as much as anything can. Yes, Sensei, I believe in you.
No worry, I'm sure everything will be perfectly fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
You carry all my hopes with you. Nagisa, you trust Sensei, but not me. Ouch! Oof! Ow! That hurts. Oh my god, I was not ready for that. Back in the present. Okay, so moving on from that. I know this is my own internal problem. A lack of self-esteem in a way. What good is SEIA if she can't predict anything? She's useless now. I don't think Nagisa would ever actually say that, or even think it. I don't think either of them would. But even though I know that in my head, well, I'm still immature in some ways, particularly when it comes to my emotions. We all have our gaps and flaws, I suppose. That's why I wanted this Millennium Expo job, to lead students there. I feel like I need to accomplish something to make myself acknowledge my own worth. But it's all just a tantrum, isn't it, Sensei? No, not at all. You're helping yourself heal. It's all part of the process. There's nothing wrong with it. Always so encouraging. Thank you. That does make me feel a bit better. In that case, Sensei, if it's well with you, might I ask for one more favor? This may be childish of me, and certainly stubborn, but if I wish to fully embrace and acknowledge myself, or to experience my own competence and confidence, while I'm out and about at the Millennium Expo, could you possibly not follow me? We're here. Well, on with it then. We'll speak again soon, no doubt.
To be continued.
Suddenly
Karen is here. I don't know why or how, but Karen is here, I guess.
Sure, why not? Episode 1 is now available. Do you wish to move?
No, not yet. Hold on. I need to go refill my tea first. Hey.
いらしたのですね、先生。
I'm going here. No.
Can I sort by newest? Is that a thing I can sort by? I don't think so. Date acquired, I can. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Nice.
There we go. There's SEIA.
Hey. Stretch. Okay. Here? No.
I'm very organized. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, now I gotta scooch this one over. E.
Oh. Or I can just... There we go. That works.
And now...
Here, we have the best... One of the best soundtracks in the whole entire game.
Nice. I'm gonna be right back. And go refill my tea.
Because I need tea so that I can do story. Yay.
And I'll return with more SEIA. Hold on. Make time. Bye.
returned. Where's my things? Everything is a mess. I don't know what's happening right now. What? BRB took longer than it should have. Because everybody keeps telling me I need to get potatoes. While I was going up the stairs, my sister told me make sure I get a potato. And I went in the kitchen. My dad was in the kitchen. He's like, hey, potatoes are ready. Get a potato. Okay, fine. Even though I'm streaming right now, get a potato. So now I have made potato with a whole lot of butter. I think I put a little bit too much butter on it. Very buttered potato. And also ketchup, because I like ketchup on potatoes. Now, I need to level up Karin because she is not that. Oh, that was almost very bad. Not that. I'll let you level 50 or 69. 50, 60, 50. We'll do 50 for now. I'm sure it'll be fine.
わかった。
あ
期待に応えられるよう全処する。
And you're only 1 star. I'm pretty sure the event will give more elves, so I don't need to buy those. Using my Eligmars. I need some Millennium. Plus Millennium. I can't level her up with anything. I need my Millennium Tech Notes for the game dev maids. And they're all... oh no. Oh, she's so weak. She can't do anything. Potato.
いらしたのですね、先生。ちょうどあちこち見て回っていたところです。
Can I find her? Can I? I don't think I'm gonna find. I found her. There we go. Now they're both here. And I don't have either of their recollectionaries. I got a cafe. Eat potato. This is why I saved the second invitation. Honey. There.
謎は全て解けました。任務中ではあるが、先生と話す時間は作れる。いつでも声をかけてくれ。
And I need you all the way up at 10. Oh, nice.
先生はこの格好どう思う？今日は先生の身辺警護を。この服装なら任務中ではあるが、先生と話す時間は作れる。いつ今日は先生の身辺警護を。
I still have Wuthering Waves set to the English voices because I didn't change them over from the last stream. And I was playing as Yohu, and I completely forgot that one of Yohu's combat voice lines was literally her saying "Noise," and it startled me so much. I was like, "What? Did she actually just say that? Oh my gosh!" And also, I have 2 favorite English Yohu voice lines now. One of which is "Noise," and the other one is the toad voice. She sounds like a toad when she goes, "Wow!" I don't know why, she just does.
お疲れ様。ああ、先生。あ、先生、こっちだよ。
And now while I'm eating potato, I can do this. Oh, hey, look, there's Karin. She does explosive damage though. Hi, Roderick. Hello. I have potato. Does Mika not give bonus? Something's not right here. 105, 95, 45. 105, 95, 45. 105, 95, 45. Darn. Heck. Sad. Fine. Dude. Tori. I guess. Big potato in. I have a baked potato covered in a little bit too much butter and not enough ketchup. By which I of course mean a lot of ketchup, but it's never enough. I got SEIA. It took 200 pulls. I did not get SEIA, actually. I lied. I simply did not get SEIA. And I pulled 200 times. And I spent the 200 hard pity redemption thingy together. So you have bacon and cheese on potatoes? No, I don't. We don't have any bacon, I don't think. And I've never put cheese on potatoes before. I always just cover my potatoes in way too much ketchup.
あら、意外でしたか。これも見えていた結末です。
There we go. And now I get my tea. Boop. And now we go to the field exploration. This is not where the field exploration is. Say it, say it, say it, say it. There we go.
もう少し
This
可愛い
way.
挨拶
A spoon of honey. And then I get comfy in my seat. Scooch up. Prepare for peak SEIA content. I'm so tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep, but I'm not enjoying it. Okie dokie, night night. I'll be here enjoying the SEIA episode. Here. No. Up. Up. I goofed it. What? How did you get there? How did you get in there? You're not supposed to be there. My sources are scuffed. What did they do? There we go, I fixed it. Now it's peak SEIA time. Hi! 3D animated cutscene in Blue Archive? They can do that? They can do that. Where is Sensei? I must have lost them in the crowd. Maybe these people know. Welcome, greetings. Oh, and now we go. Spin. Rotate. SEIA spin. SEIA spin. Hi. Hello. Oh goodness. I found the edge of the world. Scary. Hi. I hope there's nothing wrong. Yes, I have a good feeling about this. I gotta remember how CNC voices talk. Oh no. This is gonna be hard. I don't know voices. Hello, honored guest. Honored guest? Oh, me? Yes, you. Someone even gave me a photo to spot you with. Here, take a look. That is certainly a picture of me, yes. Hey, Asuna, you can't just walk up to her like that. She's high up in Trinity. Show some decorum. Excuse me, but who are you two exactly? Huh? Us? We are. I'm Karen. I'm a guide for the Millennium Expo. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, or whatever the fancy people say. And pardon me, I'm not used to being all formal. It's fine. You don't have to be formal with me. If anything, I should be grateful to you since you're here to look after me. Honestly, I'm not always formal myself, so please speak freely. But the treasurer of seminars said to be polite. Politeness and formality are not the same thing. I don't want this event to be overly stiff, in any case. And remember, this event's whole purpose is to bring our schools together, so speak in whatever manner you like. In fact, consider that a formal request from our side. A formal request? Really? Is that okay? Alright, I'll be super casual from here on out. Welcome! From here on out? As were you not already what? I wasn't expecting to have guides here. I thought it would be up to me to lead my fellow students. Well, guiding and leading aren't the same thing either. We can show you around at least. What's up? No, you're right. Millennium students are best qualified to guide Millennium's guests, of course. Will there be more joining you? Yep, there's more on the other side. 3 of them. Should I call them for you? Oh! Nice outfits. You can't see it because I'm blocking her. Toki's going, peace, peace. She is very peace, peace right now. Nice! Hello, I'm Morokazu Akane, also a guide. I look forward to working with you. Asama Toki, if you need anything, let me know anytime. Actually, anytime might be a bit difficult. Many peoples. Oh no, are we celebrities now? Hey, everyone! You can't go that way. Please wait. Everyone? I'm sorry. There's a lot of people here, so I need to step away for a bit. I hope you have a pleasant look around. I'll get going too. They disconnected. As you can see, they're each guiding students from Trinity. There are quite a lot of students in all. Yes, I see. It seems you both put in a lot of effort just for my sake. I don't want to take up any more of your time than I have to. Alright, let's get going. Follow me. Wait, Asuna! She's not waiting. If you ditch the people you're guiding, you're not a guide anymore. Fine. Let's go slowly. Oh, there's nothing wrong. Oh, they just said the same thing. Okay. There you go. Welcome greetings. Details. Trinity students arrive at Millennium Campus for the expo. SEIA attends the event, guarded by CMC, and finds herself chasing after some suspicious students. Holy god. Shiny. Suspicious students party! Suspicious students party! Suspicious— oh. What was that just now? I should take a quick look. Shiny. Investigate. Now my throat feels all weird because I had potatoes with butter and ketchup. Butter and ketchup don't mix well for your throat, do they? I didn't think about this. This note. Trade parts list? Why is something like this? And then there's the list over there. These are all classified. Or they should be. Something to do with the black market. I should report it. But I wouldn't have much to say if I didn't know where the suspects are. I did see which way they went. I could tell them. No, I'm here to observe the Millennium Expo. I shouldn't make waves. This isn't Trinity. If I tell my guides about it, that's enough. No poking around in other people's problems. That was the deal with Nagisa. The deal with Nagisa. Nagisa. I was not expecting the event story to hit so hard. This feels like the after story to Volume 3 that we didn't get. We should have had an afterword for Volume 3. This is what it is. It's the SEIA epilogue. I gotta have a good stream. Okie dokie, bye bye. I will have a good stream because SEIA. And SEIA can no longer predict or prepare for such things as she used to. But put plainly, I believe she needs protection. Of all the things to remember right at this moment, unfortunate. But I am a rather emotional person after all. I'll simply confirm where they are before I tell anyone. Suspicious activity. Complete. Welcome readings. It also feels so weird that I'm able to walk around. Oh! I can walk around by clicking and dragging. Weird. But I can walk around whilst. It feels so weird that I'm able to walk around with whilst. Because it's on Steam! I'm so happy Burakaido is finally on Steam. This is so nice. Also, I love how SEIA walks by holding up her sleeves in front of her. Instead of moving her arms around. She's gotta hold up her long sleeves. So they don't brush up against anything while she's walking. Well, you can just tell that SEIA is so used to her sleeves getting caught on things all the time. By the way, she has to hold up her sleeves when walking. SEIA's chase with the suspicious students leads her to an underpass. To eavesdrop on the conversation without getting caught, she disguises herself as a... Wait, why am I getting spoilers? What? And approaches him, or she finds there is. The quest memo was supposed to tell me what already happened and where I'm supposed to go. Not what is about to happen, excuse me. Underpass. Does going here take me to the underpass? Hello. Talk. This'll be nice and lively. Aren't we always nice and lively here? Now that you mention it. Yep. Underpass. Oh. Suspicious students. I see box. I can't hear them. I might have to get closer. I should hide behind something. Hello. Investigate. This is a bit... Let's see what else we can find. I'm too big. Not small enough. It's still a bit too small. Ah. That one should work. Box! Great. This will do. Let's get a bit closer then. $9. If I stay on this, I won't get caught. Let's be aware of the timing and get moving. Whoosh! Box! Box! bin! Box bin! Nice. This is truly glorious. There are still things to do. I can't just leave and walk around the expo in a box. Is... Huh. Just a bit more. Then I'll be done soon. Let's wrap up here and get back. This spot should be fine. We are listening to a conversation. Never mind, they're gone. What? But I didn't hear what they said. They just said that they're leaving now and then they left. Box. I forgot that she also has the box as a sprite for dialogue. I brought the goods. You got the payment? Homest. Art thou? Oh. Also, you have the Triforce? This person's halo is the Triforce? Oh my gosh, it's Zelda. They put Zelda in Blue Archive. Of course. We have a contract. You're not nervous now, are you? As promised, if all goes well, you'll have your 25% cut. You want to know how much that is? Well, it depends on how well you handle your work. So we'll leave that up to you. Alright, that was the deal. Causing the catastrophe of the Millennium Expo, though. That's ambitious. They're definitely a prisoner. They're 100% a prisoner. Huh? What? A catastrophe? I mean, making money is great and all, but... Listen, friends. No one ever got rich doing what everyone else does. If you want to make piles of money, you've got to do what no one else has dreamed of yet. First one across the finish line gets the gold. You got it? On that note, I have more sales pitches to make. If anything happens, call me. I'll see you later. They're going to ruin the Millennium Expo for profit. This is preposterous. I said that out loud. Ah! What? Did you hear that? No way. If I get found out, we're dead meat. Especially if the CNC finds us. And then we won't even get paid. Let's get out of here. First off, this is freaking me out. I'm going. Keep up. Hey, don't leave me. They almost caught me. Suddenly, Neru. Suddenly, the angry maid, who's too angry to die, enters the scene. I missed them. Almost had them that time. Is that? Hi! Neru! Hey. Oh no. Hey, you. Aren't you going to respond? You there! Yeah, you! You gonna keep ignoring me? After you ruined my plan? Come out. I'm not gonna hit you. You don't seem like someone I want to fight. Out of the box. No, I cannot out of the box. Never mind. I'm just going to walk up to you while still in box. Hi. You knew I was here the whole time. I might as well come out then. The Trinity student, huh? And then those clothes. You at the tea party? Oh, what's a VIP like you doing in this dingy little place, huh? If I'm so important, you ought to be mindful of your tone. But yes, I am with the Trinity General School. I am with the Trinity General School Tea Party. My name is Yuri Zono SEIA. I spotted suspicious actors and tailed them. Oh, you tell them. Tiny little you. Well, yes. Are you not also the exact same height as me? Surprising! You're a lot bolder than you look. I like it. Our school's higher-ups never get that directly involved.
It's not like that.
Don't worry about it. I'm not judging you. Who said this? Whomst? Was that Rio? That might have been Rio. Some people are better suited to fieldwork than others, that's all. Let's change the subject. That voice. Are you Tsukatsuki Rio? What are you? I thought you left Millennium.
Ryo! Ryoshu.
I did. And I'm still not officially here. But I do have my reasons to visit. For one thing, I have a question for you, Yorizono Seiya. What are you doing here? You... That's just machine noise, no need to worry. Why don't you both come with me? Before someone spots us. Both of us? You want to bring in this chick? You can't be serious.
This chick, what?
She's seen you, Naru. We can't send her back alone. You already determined that. Well, it's not like I could have just ignored her. Whatever, I get it. We'll take her. I'm kidnapping you now. You hear me? Follow along quietly. And just to be sure, no funny business, alright? I don't care whether you're a tea party or not.
Tsukatsuki Ryo. So that must be Mikamo Neru. Whatever is going on here, it's nothing ordinary. Secret association. Complete. I get stuff. Yep, see, there's the Cardinals. Hi. What's up? Are you Mikamo Neru?
Huh? You know my name? That's a surprise.
Well, you're famous, you know. She's only famous as a CNC member, though, isn't she? No, I'm thinking of Toki. Never mind. Toki is the one who people don't know. We've all heard of the president of Millennium CNC.
Ha! That's so! Well, now I'm blushing. Although, we are technically secret agents. Is this okay?
Is that all?
What?
I guess it's a side conversation. Okay.
Now where am I going?
Rio's hideout. Secret agent place. And this place is... Is this someone's hideout? The robot is here. Or a prototype of the robot or something. Hi! Rio! She's so cute in chibi mode. Can you just stay in chibi mode forever? You're scary in sprite mode. I don't like your sprite. Just stay chibi forever.
I've assessed the situation, Yorizono Seiya. Thankfully, I've concluded there's no reason to be wary of you. In fact, yes, we should apologize for getting you involved with an internal Millennium case.
No, I should apologize for intruding into your business. That said, my suspicions were apparently justified. Have you let Seminar know? I think we ought to tell them immediately.
Normally we would, but things are complicated at the moment. We don't know exactly what they're up to. We only know that whatever they're preparing is something big. If we go to Seminar with only that, they'll stop the Millennium Expo, and that's not what I want.
I understand the sentiment, but there's no helping it. There's nothing else we can... I see. That's how it is. That's why you were hiding back with Mikamon Naru, trying to resolve the issue from the shadows. Takatsuki Ryo, you're living up to your reputation.
The Millennium Expo is one of our school's most important events. Whatever it takes, and whatever they're planning, we have to save it. Now, we've spotted suspicious data packets from the Expo's preparation period. We need to figure out what that data is. We don't even know what they want yet.
Wait a minute.
Naru? We don't know, but she was listening in before we got there.
So you spotted them first, didn't you? And you tailed them, like you said?
You must have heard something.
Astute point. Yes, indeed, I did hear a bit of their plan.
That's good news. Would you mind sharing with us?
Of course. For a prize.
What?
What?
I don't think you get what's at stake here. Maybe we were being too nice. Back off, Naru. She's with the Trinity Tea Party. If anything happens to her, this situation escalates, to say the least. So? You have to ask. Let's hear her out, before anything else. If it's money she's after, or some kind of trade between the schools, as long as it's reasonable, I can't help make it happen.
We're just gonna let her push us around.
I didn't say that. I'm just pointing out we shouldn't make any decisions until we pin down the variables. So, Yorizono Seiya, what do you want?
You're more agreeable than I thought. Much appreciated. I don't want money, or anything between our schools. This is a personal issue, and it's very closely connected to the case. What I want is to join your operation.
You... What? What are you talking about? I don't quite understand. You want to cooperate with us to solve this case?
For strictly personal reasons, which I see no need to divulge. Yes.
What are you babbling about? Ryo, we don't have to listen to this. Let me walk her out of here and drop her off someplace. And then what, Naru? Supposing she tells someone else what they're up to, or what we're up to. What then? Besides, she knows more about our targets than we do. It would be illogical to dismiss that. Fine, and I'll make her talk. Yorizono Seiya, there's a debt I have yet to repay. Alright. You have my permission to join the operation, on the condition that you follow my orders no matter what.
Say what?
It's fine, Naru. We can trust her. She won't do anything to put us at risk. Wow.
Did you actually say the word trust? Are you finally growing up?
She is trustworthy, Naru, and I want you to understand that.
Well, whatever you say. But I'm not babysitting her. And I don't want her getting in my way.
Don't worry. You and she will have two completely different roles. Unlike us, she can walk around the expo hall. In other words, out in the open. No one will look twice at her, so she can safely gather plenty of information that way. Seiya, since you were invited to the event in the first place, scout it out and report anything suspicious. Meanwhile, Naru and I will search the data center and other similar sources, seeing what we can find below the surface. A two-pronged attack. Do we have an agreement?
What, you got a problem? Sorry for jobs too boring. It's not like we're gonna be having a picnic without you. No, you're right. It's the best course of action. I gave you a heavy demand, and you heard me out and agreed to it. Thank you.
Alright, that's settled. Now, for your side of the bargain, what did you hear while you were hiding?
I didn't hear their names, or very many details, but I did clearly hear what they want.
And that's... to cause the catastrophe of the Millennium Expo.
Well, what if they already knew that, though? And it's no surprise. The catastrophe of the Millennium Expo? They were really ambitious with that, weren't they? I see. So that's how it is.
This is one of the few things that I still don't like, or that I did not like about the roaming around event with Dressina during the Serenade Promenade last year.
I'm so tired of the reward pop-ups.
Can you please not give me a reward acquired pop-up after every single interaction, everywhere, constantly, over and over? Just give me one reward at the end once it's all over. Ah. Does that ring any bells?
Pardon me. I was organizing my thoughts.
Pardon me if I disturbed you.
No, it's fine. In fact, now that we're working together, we should learn each other's methods for handling information. While we're working together, I want you to check in with me periodically, so we can put our heads together and organize our thoughts. I'll probably usually have more thoughts than you.
Alright, I'll do that. Acquired a keyword, whatever that means. I don't know. Why did it boot me out of the conversation if you still have more to say?
Ruining Millennium Expo and profiting from it somehow. Someone could be plotting to short stocks. That could be a basic idea at least.
You don't seem surprised.
That's because I'm not. I'd already drawn up a number of hypotheses. This was one of them, or close enough to it. Now everything depends on what we do from here on out. Let me lay out what we know so far. Consider it a briefing of sorts. As we speak, Millennium is hosting a large event known as the Millennium Expo, and during the preparation phase, I found a series of suspicious data packets. Unfortunately, someone is indeed plotting against the festival. Now, we have to find them before they can execute that plot. Yurizono SEIA, you'll use your status as an invited guest to investigate the event hall and its surroundings. Even if you ask questions, I don't think anyone will suspect you. Your job is to gather any information you can about who is behind this, and to share it with us immediately. It's a very important role.
You hey, get comfy.
And also tea. While you're doing that, Nerdo and I will investigate Millennium's data center to track those data packets. Circumstances being what they are, I'll have to remain undetected. Given that their agents are already here, I doubt we have much time. We'll have to get to work immediately. Commence Operation Paint.
What? Operation what? Why is it called that?
Operation Paint. It's a play on the word faint. This is how she is. Get used to it.
Okay. Alright then. Nice. Glad we have more fun operation terms. In order to blend in with investigating the venue and its surroundings, I should naturally return to the group first. Episode complete. Episode 1. You completed the story for this episode. You can now exit this episode. Feel free to explore the field before exiting. So I go here? Or no, an episode. Yes. And I can do more exploration after finishing the story.
Now I go back.
もう少し
And
可
story,
愛い挨拶
not quest. Here.
今のは独り言
Episode 2, Natural Divisional Work. And here we are, precisely on time it seems. I see Trinity students here already. I could simply walk up, join them, and lead them. Though leading them while representing the Tea Party and watching for anything amiss might be a bit much. Still, if I want to learn to trust myself again, well... Now who? Huh? There you are. We've been looking all over for you. I assume Asuna? Yes. Why was Asuna speaking in question marks? There's our Tea Party VIP. Look around all you like, but please don't leave us behind. We're your bodyguards. Of course, I wouldn't expect anything drastic to happen here, especially around the expo venue. SEIA! Wait, what? Hold on. This is confusing. SEIA knows who Neru was, so she knows the CNC. She already knew Ryo as well. Does she not know Karen and Asuna? Does she know that they're part of CNC? Or if she does know, then why is she not just telling them that she's in on... Are they not working together with Ryo? I am so confused. How does this work? Of course, I wouldn't expect anything drastic to happen here, especially around the expo venue. This is foreshadowing. But we still have our jobs to do, so please let us know if you're going somewhere. My apologies. I got lost for a moment. Oh, hold on. Where is Sensei? Master? Masteress! Master? What? Excuse me? Asuna, right now it's Sensei, not Master. So SEIA does not know that these two are part of CNC. Sensei, just what have you been doing here? Alright! Sensei just took off to lead some other Trinity students. Yes. Sensei volunteered to be their guide just now. Odd. I thought he would have known before we did. Sensei left to guide them. Ah, yes, I did ask for that, in a way. But still, for Sensei to guide them without me, should that not be my responsibility? Well, Sensei must know what's best. Huh? Oh, what's wrong? You look troubled. Are you feeling okay? It's nothing. If anything, I feel relieved in a way. Well then, since I seem to be free at the moment, allow me to embrace your hospitality. I'm sure this will be a wonderful tour. It will be. By the way, you can't see them right now, but there are other members here too, supporting us from out of sight. Peace. I mean, did you call? I happen to be on standby. They didn't, Toki. Please stay focused on your other tasks. Well, with all that being said, enjoy the expo. We've got your back. I don't doubt it. Your reputations precede you. So... to be continued. Yeah. Episode 2 is available. I got my favorite. I wonder where I should go now. I suppose it would be fast if I just asked. Hi.
I have a strange question for you, if you don't mind.
No, wait, that was SEIA talking. I thought that was Cotton talk. Dang it, I don't know who's talking. Whomst?
I have a strange question, if you don't mind.
Huh?
I don't mind. What is it? In the event hall, is there any particular place where people tend to gather? Or any equipment that might cause some concern? Not that I don't trust the Millennium students' work, of course. But as a Tea Party member, I like to see such things first, before the other students do. Just for my own peace of mind. Potentially concerning equipment and places where people gather. I thought you were here for sightseeing. I'm sorry, but even for guys like us, that's a tricky question to answer. I didn't mean to pry. Please disregard with my apologies. No, it's not that.
There's just too many places that could be cause for concern. I wouldn't even know where to start.
What?
This is Millennium. Anything can explode and anything can get loud. In fact, some places are already getting loud.
As she said, at tech exhibition halls like these, clubs tend to go overboard, wanting to see how far they can push their technology. In theory, Seminar regulates and coordinates them, but they don't always listen. That's why they asked us to be guides. We can't let our Trinity guests be inconvenienced in any way.
Right. And if anything does inconvenience you, it'll be our turn to take care of it.
Your concern for my convenience is... well, it's above and beyond. And thank you for explaining. The place sounds like quite the free-for-all. I like it. I can see how that would make it hard to pinpoint any one potential flashpoint. Maybe it would be better to ask a regular student. Where lots of regular students would be. A classroom, I suppose. Follow your intuition.
Alright, well... My ear popped and now my ear feels weird, and my headphones sound weird.
So this is... oh, never mind. The atmosphere feels quite different from our school.
Hi.
A place in the expo where problems are most likely to happen? And there's gonna be quite a few. They were all similar responses. Boop. An uneasy place? A place where an incident will likely occur. The whole school? I see.
Oh, hey! I've just want to switch them.
Well, there's nothing for it. I should carry out the search myself.
I just want to switch come. I'm glad I did not choose relationship story quest a couple days ago.
I haven't done the other 3 though.
I also have no idea what their voices are. I know Natsu's voice, I don't know the other 3. Check this out. They're looking for a robot pet.
A robot pet?
That sounds like Millennium.
A robot pet. It's a dream come true.
I knew you'd say that.
I wonder what they're saying.
Hello. It says looking for a runaway pet. A runaway robot pet. Please let us know if you've seen it. Like they're looking for a puppy.
Come to think of it, even back when Millennium hosted the Halo Festival, there were little robots that looked like puppies. Now the robot puppies have a sense of self. What exactly is the definition of sentience?
That's a heavy question all of a sudden, Natsu. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Does it depend on one's relationships outside the self, or the ability to think independently? If it does depend on relationships, would a human in complete isolation even truly exist, in any meaningful sense? And would that mean that connection is the essence of existence? If it's the ability to think independently, what defines thought? What's the difference between the genuine thoughts of an ego and simple calculations? Perhaps each of us is a brain in a vat, interpreting all we perceive in whichever way we've been configured to do so.
There she goes again.
I'm not sure how relevant this is to me. Still, I'll talk to them. Pardon me, students. May I have a moment of your time, please?
She's still babbling. We should just cover her mouth, like, for the whole day. Huh? When did you... who are you?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I happened to hear you talking, and it made me curious. I'm here to lead the Trinity students, so I thought I should know where you're planning on going.
Lead Trinity students? Who are you to lead us?
Kazusa, that's SEIA from the Tea Party.
SEIA?
She says. Okay, maybe you don't know who SEIA is, but the words Tea Party should be enough of a clue.
Tea party? Oh, that tea party. Oh. I'm sorry. So sorry.
We've been discussing the trending tale of a wayward pilgrim. Perhaps this pilgrim departed on a journey of self-discovery, like a girl in a stormy adolescence. A self distinct from all others. But what is a self in the first place? Perhaps it's nothing. Perhaps it's everything.
How is she supposed to understand that?
I see. I understand. Quite an important discussion then.
She understood you. Lies!
So this runaway robot pet, where do you think it might have gone? She really did understand. So, from what we pieced together online, it might be over on the riverbank. Do you want to go over there now? It'd be nice to bring it back to a human.
That would be nice.
Would it be alright though?
They said our group shouldn't leave the area.
Well... You know, let's go. If you want to find it, now's our chance.
I guess you're right.
Natsu, what are you doing?
They're bonding over philosophy.
Huh? Natsu, if you keep staring, you're gonna figure out. I understand. Let's go.
Why do I feel like these two are almost mirror reflections of each other?
They understood each other? Those who follow the path of the pilgrimage need no words.
We do! Normally everyone does.
This is really okay though, right? If we don't see it there right away, we'll come straight back.
Don't worry, Heidi. I'm sure it'll be fine. Robot pet.
I keep yawning, you help.
Battle? What?
Pet robot capture mission.
Why are we battling? What do you mean? Okay, I guess we're battling now.
And SEIA's in the party.
That is an alligator. That is a giant robot flamethrower alligator.
What is happening?
What do you mean by this? Oh. Okay, there it goes. Victory! It escaped it. It doesn't seem to be a big surprise for everyone either. I suppose this is common here in Millennium. You know, just giant robot alligators with flamethrowers. Normal. Hi. I'm back. Yes, I knew that was going to go wrong.
I knew. Is that sort of incident common around here?
Oh, it's a daily occurrence. If they sent CNC out for every incident, we'd have all collapsed from exhaustion a long time ago.
Hi back. I'm Dad. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Ha. Ha.
Hilarious.
This is what we meant by anything can be loud earlier. You're not hurt, are you? Please let us know if so.
No, I'm fine, really. Don't mind me. If anything, I'd like to see more of these incidents.
More? Why?
Because they're fun, right?
I think they're fun. That's enough. We're bodyguards here, not thrill seekers.
Well, I don't want to be a troublemaker, but I agree with Asuna. That was pretty fun. Come to think of it, I heard something about the engineering department earlier. They say that department might have made the robot crocodile. What's their department like exactly?
Well, they developed a giant laser cannon and gave it to a robot girl who called it the Sword of Light and used it to save the world. I guess.
Oh, it's a wonderful place. They make all kinds of fascinating things.
Asuna.
I see. Well, shall we pay them a visit then? They've piqued my curiosity. Let's put it that way.
Seriously? You are a troublemaker.
Well, I can't help what I'm interested in. I hope you'll understand. You don't have to give me a formal escort. We can all be casual about it. Would you walk me over to the engineering department, please? Yeah, let's go right now.
I guess I have no choice. Whatever the client wants, we're supposed to give it to them. And apparently, Seminar gave the engineering department a close inspection recently. I'm sure it'll be fine.
The engineering department. I wish that was just a false alarm. Cat! Hi. I cannot pet the cat. Dang it.
Oh, hi! What are you doing here?
Okay,
Is this the robot dog?
we found the robot dog. La creature.
Why is there more battle? Oh no.
More! Oh god, it's that thing again. Rio! Rio, what did you do? Why is this thing here?
Avant-garde.
I guess we give this to Asuna. And then Asuna goes...
Wait, you give... Okay, sure.
And then Karen deals big damage. More buff. More buff. More damage. I feel like Odds now lost a lot of HP. I'm concerned. Never mind, we're fine. We got it. Victory!
大勝利いつも通りだね
Chaos! Destruction!
What just happened? Please explain. Fine, this might be my fault. I think I might have jinxed it.
Well, that was quite an incident. But I'm alright, thanks to you two.
Happy to help, as long as you enjoyed it, right? And call it a surprise event. I will not call it a surprise event.
And now Utaha. There's gonna be so many characters and I don't remember how any of them sound.
Why? Why is the avant-garde? Wait a minute. This pattern. And this timing.
Oh no, it's Yuka.
What is this? As expected.
Engineering department, you've really done it this time. I inspected everything yesterday and you found a way to screw it all up in one day?
No, we didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything, but the thing that was fine yesterday suddenly went on a rampage. Am I supposed to believe that?
I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. None of us touched it since then. All the secret stuff we wanted to do was already done.
Oh, what did you say?
Ugh. Forget I said that.
She's not a good liar.
I have to admit though, I'm still baffled here. I'm sorry it's such a mess, but could you give us some time to investigate so we can sort it out ourselves?
You really didn't plan this?
Well, what the hell? You're a lot of things, but you're not a liar.
And I'm no expert, so I can't make much of a ruling on this. If only the president were here.
Yeah, if Rio were here, she'd have settled this on the spot. It's a shame.
Ew. I trust her matters of technology.
Alright, I'll give you some time to figure it out. But that means you have to figure it out, understand? Thank you.
This seems suspicious. I should investigate a bit further.
Hi! Are you having fun?
More than fine. Was the inspection because of the expo, or because we have guests?
On second thought... Wait, is this fine? Is everyone having fun except us? Very convincing.
Yeah, it's fine. Is that it? What now? What now? Where go? Robot. Oh, hi, Kotori! Is it nerd time? Hi. What is it? We don't know anything. We didn't do it.
We're debugging it right now. Just give us a moment, please.
You misunderstand. I'm not here to scold you or investigate you. I just wanted to take a look around, as someone who was swept up in the situation. Would that be alright? Well,
Normally, I'd tell you it's dangerous and try to stop you. But that might be a little difficult right now. Oh well. But don't be careful. And if you see anything strange, you have to let us know right away. Don't worry, I'm not planning on doing anything dangerous. Now, time to investigate. Let's head towards the avant-garde. The big, scary robot who went on a rampage. But you also have something else to say. Look, really can't figure this one out. I'm sure there's an explanation. Let's just take a deep breath and keep looking. Part of our job is rooting out bugs, so... That's very maturely played, Hibiki. Alright, I'll keep a sharp eye out then. Huh. Is that... There's something here. It's sparkly and shiny. It looks like a chip from the avant-garde. But there's no way I can tell what it is. Mysterious chip. Is it crunchy? Is it delicious? Dog! Why dog? How about puppy? Perhaps... Hi. Dog. It's me. Hi, nice dog. If you're dealing with software and hardware, you might need a hand identifying everything. Good call, Ryo. I just happen to need exactly that. Can you tell me what this is? Of course. It's very suspicious, that's what. I want you to bring it here immediately. But then there'd be no way for the engineering department to prove their innocence. I'll handle that. I'll plant some appropriate malware in the avant-garde unit, and I'll hide it well enough that they won't blame the engineering department for missing it. If they learn it's because of the chip, that could jeopardize the entire expo. For our purposes, that chip has to stay under wraps. When they dig up the malware, they might accuse you of putting it there. That's not important right now. In any case, make your way back here, quietly. I'll tell you more once you get out here. Ryo out. I'll have to think of an excuse for Kanan and Asuna. And as for you, Ryo, you really are. She really is. No? Okay. Hey. Hold on. Wait. I has coughed up. Hi. Never mind, I don't need an excuse. I'm just gonna leave. Bye-bye. Hi, nice dog. I see. This chip is suspicious, alright. It looks like it originates from outside. You can tell that? I can't guarantee it, but I do know the styles of our students. None of them would make it this way. How do you know their styles? I'm Millennium Student Council President. I need to know what my students like, and what they want, in order to create a school that everyone can best enjoy. Which is not to say I always make the best choices. No one always makes the best choices. You shouldn't have to dwell on that. As things stand, I can't. We're missing someone. Netta was someone has something else to do. But that's in progress. She should be back soon. In the meantime, I'll keep investigating the chip. It won't take long, so please wait. Hi again. A mysterious chip found in an avant-garde unit. According to the data, it was likely put there within the last day or so. Most likely not by the engineering department or seminar. Whoever did it, they did so intentionally, to ruin the demonstration and cause trouble for both these groups. But why? To what advantage? Attention? Diversion? Something related to short selling? We don't have enough to go on yet. However, if I cross-reference the chip with some other similar data, I may be able to find the manufacturer. Though that'll take time.
Was I helpful?
Very. Depending on the situation, this might be a crucial piece of evidence.
Great. That's a relief. Sorry. The things I say don't always match what's going on.
Don't worry about it. Whatever your personal business is, it's clearly quite serious. If collaborating with us helps you in some way, that's good for me too.
It seems you're more than your reputation suggests, Tsukatsuki Ryo.
I could say the same to you, Yorizono Seiya. Neto will be back soon. Let's wait a little while.
Ta-da! Changed. I did? Officer to complete.
You can make this ribbon debut.
Yay! It won't let me do the next one. Why heck not? Why heck not? Does it not unlock until tomorrow? Oh no. I think it doesn't unlock until tomorrow. This is so sad. Well, I guess I'm waiting. But that means we could do Seiya's relationship story. And I can get the light 2D. And it'll be cute. And also the these good materials. Let's do relationship story first. Cause I have so many relationship stories, I'm so backed up. Oh hey, Mio's birthday coming up. What? Wait a second. Is Mio's birthday December 4th? December 5th? Are these upcoming birthday schedules on the JP schedule? Even though I'm playing on Global? Why is Global's birthday schedule also 6 months off? This makes no sense. What? Okay, sure.
私も慣れなくてはなりませんね。
So by newest. Why is she not on the top? She's supposed to be here. What heck? There she is. Seiya! Hey, Sensei. If you don't mind, can you visit Trinity soon? Sometime when you're not busy, please. Of course I can, but what's going on? Forgive me. I can't tell you right now. Also, please keep this a secret from the others too. I'll be waiting for you then. 520! Seiya's recollection lobby.
Abuse of power.
Oh no. That's not a good title. That sounds concerning. As Seiya asked, I arrived at Trinity at a quiet hour.
Is she not here? The door was not locked. In fact, it was slightly open. Sarah? Are you here? Hmm. Oh. Sensei. Behold! Ta-da! It's a instant live 2D.
いらっしゃっていたのです
I
ね。
didn't know you were here.
そうは見えない
It may
かも
not.
しれません
Hey,
が、
Patch!
これ
It
で
may
も
not
驚い
seem
てい
like
るの
it,
です。
but I assure you, I'm quite surprised. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. You told me to come over, so I came over.
いえ、
No,
悪いこと
don't
ではなく、
misunderstand.
私にとって
Surprises can
驚
be
くという
wonderful
のは
things.
楽しいことなんです。
Even things you anticipate can be
以前から
surprises
ず
when they
っと
happen.
望んでいたので。それ
For
も
example,
こうして
something like you
目の前に先生が現れてくださ
suddenly
るとい
showing
う
up
の
in
は
front of me.
なおさら。
Let's see.
今日は
Today was.
あ、
Yes.
そうですね。私がお願いした
You
のでし
came
た
here for
ね。
my request.
申し訳ありま
For
せん。
that, I
特に
apologize.
用事があったわけではなくて、
There's no particular occasion.
ただ
I simply.
君と
simply
言葉を
wanted to
交わ
talk
したい。
with you. That's
そ
all.
う思っただけなんです。
She just felt like vibing. She's too comfy cozy. Hi. Perhaps my stubbornness has troubled you. Although, perhaps it's a bit late to say so. So you're untroubled? No worries then? Of course you would say so, gracious as you are. I figured you had some tea party work to talk about. Yes, I suppose my messages could have been interpreted that way. Though you'd likely visit even if I simply said, I wish to see you. I can be quite the troublesome brat sometime, can't I? Perhaps I simply wanted to see your face in a confusing and awkward situation. And then I slept through it without a care in the world. Such folly. Does it surprise you that I played the official tea party business card to fulfill my personal motives? Or did you already know, Sensei? Unlike others, I have no qualms about such things. I have my privileges, and I use them. Unless it would cause trouble for the Trinity or the Tea Party, of course. After all, what harm could there be in doing it just once? But now that it's been done, I shan't call on you again in such a way. There may be times when I enjoy your consternation, but I have no wish to make you distrust or dislike me. Though I may yet find other ways to fluster you. I haven't worn you out already, have I? just to get to know you more, you know, since the only times I've ever gotten to talk with you before has all been when drama's unfolding, especially when while you're dying. So, this is nice. Nice change of pace. Very good. That is precisely what I wanted to hear. It must be hard for you, dealing with a brat like me. On a somewhat related topic, you haven't asked me how I feel yet, Sensei. Most people start their conversations that way. You know, how are you feeling? Are you well? Are you hurting? That sort of thing. But of course, you would know that I find such small talk unnecessary. Your attitude already answered the question. I can tell without having to ask. Excellent. Then this gamble of mine was entirely worth it. Now, Sensei, since you've taken the time to come all the way here, I do have an official request as a former tea party host. Blink, blink. Would you help me with my nap task by nodding off over there for a bit? You want me to just sleep? What? Today is sleep day? Afterwards, I took a long nap, would stay in the room, and then returned to jail. It's just a nap day. Some days are just nap days. When I woke up, I saw you'd left. I couldn't greet you when you got here, and then I was sleeping when you took off. I'm sorry about that. That was nice getting decent sleep, though. I see. So I'll find a different excuse to see you next time, Sensei. Yeah! Ta-da! Head pat. I head pat this air. Nice.
「いらっしゃっていたのですね。そうは見えないかもしれませんが、これでも驚いているのです。いえ、悪いことではなく、私にとって驚くというのは楽しいことなんです。以前からずっと望んでいたので。それもこうして目の前に先生が現れてくださるというのはなおさら。今日はそうですね。私がお願いしたのでしたね。申し訳ありません。特に用事があったわけではなくて、ただ。
Sus, what do you mean, sus? I'm listening to voice.
ただ、君と言葉を交わしたい。そう思っただけなんです。
ASMR. What's wrong with ASMR? I like.
それもこ
I
う
like
して
listening to people talk.
目の前に先生が現れてくださるというのは
I need to get used to her voice. I'm so not used to Seiya having a voice. She sounds so much deeper than I was expecting. It's weird.
ブルーアーカイブ、久方ぶりの開講ですね。お待ちしておりましたよ。先生、こんにちは先生。今日もお忙しそうですね。
Fririn.
お呼びでしょうか。わかりました。お力添えいたします。
Okay. And I can do more. More mama talk. Sensei, do you have a moment later? I think I'm going to need your medical skills. Let me guess, you're quote-unquote sick. Well, yes. I can't lie. And besides, you'd worry too much if I told you that. I only want you slightly worried and a little dubious. Right around that level. But you found me out too early. Well, so it goes. Sensei, please swing by soon when you're free. Yesterday was sleep day, today is sick day. Even though they're both kind of the same thing. Soup. I do like soup. Soup is nice. Hi! You're here, Sensei. Apologies for bringing you all this way. As you may have guessed, I've no particularly pressing issues at the moment. I hope I made that clear enough by asking you to come by when you're free. Still, if I might justify my invitation after the fact. Alright, I win. It was worth it. This is the best day ever. This is fantastic. Yay. Perhaps this will serve as a reason. Yes, please. Those who exhaust themselves with work must replenish their sugar levels. The tea party had these snacks specially ordered. Since I've taken your time and energy, I may as well help you restore the latter. It must seem like a bit of a contradiction, the way I wish to trouble you, while also providing for your naps and snacks and such. But so be it. Allow me to ask you for your understanding. And if you find this preamble too long, please go on and help yourself. It's SEIA! They finally made SEIA playable! I've been waiting like 2 years! And the game's been out for like 4 years! Sensei? Are those? I thought they might not be familiar. I also brought a gift. I didn't want to show up empty-handed. Oh. But why? Surely, if you saw through the ruse, you wouldn't have bothered with such a thing. Are you telling me you went out of your way to bring treats for a sick person, despite knowing that I'm not actually sick? The sickness was a mere excuse to bring them for me. Ah, I see. So we both bought desserts then. Different brands, of course, but nearly identical in substance. One would think we were both here for a picnic rather than a visit to the sick. And of course, you knew from the start when I called you here. Although I didn't know what to expect though. I didn't know you'd be so well prepared. You got snacks! Is that so? What a shame. It seems my idea wasn't quite so unique as I thought it was. What? You still want it? You actually like it? Why would... I like desserts. I don't see the problem. It's funny we thought all the same thing. It means we're both thinking of each other. Yay! Friendship prevails! Indeed. And only you could make such a thing so pleasant, Sensei. It's impressive. One simple phrase from your lips, and all my disappointment simply vanished. In fact, this went far better than I could have expected. We both understood the pretense from the start, and here I am expecting you to play along for my benefit. Naturally, I ought to be content to enjoy your company and share a treat or two. How should I put this? The way I see myself developing, I fear the word brat may be an understatement soon. But have no fear. I'm fully capable of drawing my own boundaries. You're the only one I treat this way. And in that spirit, there are lines I'll make certain never to cross. Does that put you at ease? I trust you, Sarah. I can't help but laugh. Your company is as enjoyable as it is unpredictable. But back to the point. Let's indulge in these scrumptious desserts. Why are you packing me all the snacks that I brought? Why don't you want them? Naturally. The treats I prepared are already enough for the two of us. And they're unwrapped, so it only makes sense to eat them first. And forgive me for saying so, but all the treats you bought are mine now. I'll savor them myself on my own good time. Such are the rules in my room. Even you have to follow them, Sensei. In this room, my word is Trinity's law. She's abusing her power. This should not be allowed. She's just still abusing her power. Anyways, I've been good, and also not good. Cause the new update is out, and I get to read the new update with SEIA. It's the Blue Archive anniversary. It's awesome. I'm also still excited for the Honkai Star Rail Fate collab in like 3 more days. But also I'm sad because I uploaded 200 times and I did not get a single SEIA. So I had to redeem the 200 pulls hard pity thingy for the 4th time in a row. I've lost count. I'm sad. Did you enjoy the desserts? They're made by the best patissiers, using the best ingredients. They were the best! Mine! Not so much. Oh, please don't say that. The ones you bought were also the best, undeniably. I see. That's what my tongue's saying right now anyway. Gacha game should have a pull till extra button. Yeah, it would be nice. I would very much appreciate that. You know, it would be better. Gacha games should have a obtain caricature button. So that I can just play as the character in the video game. Instead of them being locked behind any sort of randomness, or gambling, or gacha, or numbers. Like Harumasa. Harumasa in Zenithal Zero was so nice. I just clicked on the obtain character button, and there we go. And now it's gonna happen again in Honkai Star Rail. It already happened with Dr. Ratio, and now it's happening again with Archer in 3 days. I'm just gonna press the obtain character button, and there we go. It's done. It's that easy. It's so nice. SEIA, it's already evening. Time really flew by today. Did you have a lot of work? No, nothing of the kind. In fact, time flew faster than when I would work. When I'm reading books, the days go by 2, 3 times as fast. Library. Yurizono SEIA is reading Yuri books in the library with Yuri. There's so much Yuri happening right now. Yuri and Yurizono in a Yuri library reading Yuri.
Sensei, what brings you here? I don't believe I specifically asked for you to come. No, of course I'm happy. Your visits are always a pleasure. In fact, it's wonderful to see you here unprompted. As it happens, I'm here by myself all day.
You've been alone here this whole time?
Indeed. This is the exclusive property of Trinity's Tea Party. Only members and their guests are welcome here. In fact, it's not the only Tea Party exclusive building on campus. There are more than just the 3 of us in the Tea Party, after all. There are many of us, in fact.
What?
Lies. Lies and deception.
There is only 3, obviously. I only know 3. There are only 3. There is nobody else.
You say as a loner. Me too! We can be loners together! Wait, that doesn't work, does it?
What? Hold on.
Regardless, as you can see, this place is very quiet. A few students do drop by from time to time, but they typically come to class for materials and such. They come for class materials and such. Not many of them read for pleasure, and those who do tend to read in their own rooms. You ask why I read here, then? I made my room too comfortable for reading books. I barely read there these days. Were I to try, I would likely nod off, and the book would slip from my hands. So when it comes to reading, a bit of discomfort can actually help. You haven't seen it from me yourself, but in truth, I read so much that people often check for me here before they try my own room. I would love to find others to share my books with.
Are they Yuri books?
My name is Yurizono SEIA. I like Yuri.
That's how it works, right?
If your name is Yuri, you are required to like Yuri. But even for such a widespread hobby, bringing people together for it can be extraordinarily difficult. And were I to bring my peers to the library, I would inevitably feel as if I were burdening them. Another complication is my own social standing. It's difficult to discuss books freely when one of us has a higher status. Were I to express my opinion of a book in front of regular students, they might feel compelled to agree. So I could never bring myself to follow through with such a thing. I've often thought about it, but I've always stopped myself. I would love to share conversations through a book, but without troubling anyone.
Have you actually tried it before?
I understand where you're leading me with that, but you needn't worry. My life is not lonely or lacking. My reading hobby is rather solitary, but I do have fine relationships with other students. I love sitting at the tea party table, watching Mika and Nagisa arguing and complaining and fighting and shoving cake rolls into each other's mouths. That said, perhaps you might be willing to accompany me on a trip through a book sometime. We would both enjoy it. At least, I think so. I wouldn't have to worry about dragging you about any place, or burdening you with my own opinions. This already sounds greedy of me, but what would you say to it? It wouldn't be frequent, mind you, only occasional. But I would love to have you as a reading partner now and again.
Hey, pets! Nice. Also stretch, but I'm comfy. Why?
Fine. There. I'm no longer comfy.
How dare you do this to me? You monster.
It wouldn't be frequent, mind you, only occasional. But I would love to have you as a reading partner now and again.
I love that. I love reading Yuri. I would love to have a Yuri to read Yuri with.
Wonderful. Every day we meet, you find a new way to make me happy. Now the question is, would you like to pick a book? Or would you like me to recommend you one? This place has at least one copy of every book known to the school. Unless you're looking for some ancient tome, in which case you'd want the old library. You can find it here. And if you are looking for something from the old library, I can give them a call for you.
Comfortable isn't the same as keeping your joints healthy.
Joints is for life. Unless I come by and steal them. You can't have them. You can't have my joints. I need those.
They're mine, not yours. No stealing, no borrowing, no having.
Only mine.
That's a joke. As I mentioned before, I wouldn't abuse my power that way. Not that our school's library committee president would let me. But I would like to recommend you a book. Several, actually. If you'd like to see this list I prepared.
You prepared a list?
Go on. Choose whichever one you like. I see. So you're going with that one.
Yuri.
Ah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Merely a minor problem. That book isn't here right now. Someone already borrowed it. And that someone is me. The book is in my room. Now why are you looking at me like that? Do you not believe me? I said I rarely read books in my room. Not that I never do. I promise you, it's there as we speak. And by that happy coincidence, I suppose we'll have to head back to my room so that I can give it to you. Again, this is purely coincidence. A lucky, delightful coincidence. Lucky also that I happened to think of borrowing more books today.
Wait a second. Has she just? Did she already check out every book that is on the list of recommendations? So they're all in her room. So no matter which one I picked from the list, it would coincidentally be in her room. So we have to go get it. I sense scheming.
I'll steal them and keep you in a permanent depose.
No! My joints!
I'll no longer be animated.
Sarah, how many books have you checked out? Well, let's just say this coincidence isn't the only stroke of luck that could have happened here. There's always the chance it could happen again. One must be prepared for such things. That said, I do believe I've checked out too many books to carry. Voice crack. It's hard to constantly whisper like this. Sensei, would you mind helping me?
Afterwards, I carried Seiya's books to her room. The recommended book from Seiya was on the table, as if it was waiting for me. All according to Keikaku.
Thank you so much for today, Sensei. I already liked the book, so it made me twice as happy.
I enjoyed it too.
I see. I will.
You will what? Yeah, I did not click on the other dialogue option. I didn't click on the other one. What do you mean you will? What?
Okay.
Hey, Sensei. I heard you'll be visiting the tea party soon.
Yeah, there's some things I need to talk about.
It's for work at this time, but yes.
I see.
Understood. I'm gonna follow my birds. Bird. I went to Trinity to talk about work related to both Trinity and the General Student Council. There were quite a few topics to go over, so by the time we were done, it was already dark. Birds chirping. I hear birdies. Birds. This place is Tea Party's indoor park. We're indoors? Are you sure about this? Sensei. Hi! What are you doing here? Ah, of course. You mentioned you were here on business. I didn't join in the meeting because it wasn't pertinent to me. But I'd forgotten you would be there. Perhaps I should have joined after all. Then again, it would be a bit awkward to sit through an entire meeting I wasn't a part of, just to meet you. And I ended up meeting you anyway, so it must be my lucky day. What was I doing here? Merely walking, as you can see. It's pleasantly quiet out here. No gossip, no guns, no grenades. I pulled a few strings and reserved the whole place for myself. No, I'm joking. I simply thought you might walk by. No, please don't look at me like that. Then the bird chirping. Is that the bird sitting on your head right now? Did you send out guard birds? You sent out alarm birds? So that whenever I approached one of them, if any of them saw me, they would go alert you that I'm here? Chirping. Ah. No, I had no plan to lure you here, if that's what you're implying. All I wanted was to see you passing by. The chirping... You want to know if it came from this little one? Perhaps it did. One would be hard-pressed to say for sure. So that's a maybe. I do enjoy a mystery. But that's not my intention at the moment. You see, many of these little ones live here in the park, and some often come to my window. A few even perch on me now and again, though I'm never sure which is which. So the chirp you heard could have come from this one, or perhaps another one entirely. All I can say for certain is that all of them have lovely singing voices. And whichever one charmed you enough to bring you here, well, I sincerely appreciate it. I'm sure the little ones would love to know they sprinkled a bit of curiosity into your day, and I would say the same. Those are nice singing voices. Thank you. That is, allow me to accept your compliment on their behalf. Incidentally, I do enjoy a good song. Sometimes when I'm alone, I even sing to myself. I love the surprise on your face when I told you that just now. And I would love to seize the moment and sing you a song. But I ought to hold back. The first song I sing for you should come at a special place and time. Oh, don't look at me that way. Singing has a very special meaning for me, Sensei. I used to be incredibly shy and awkward when I spoke to others. More so than I am now, even. People would feel uncomfortable whenever I opened my mouth. It was difficult to change that, and I wasn't always sure if I even needed to. But there were rare occasions when I needed to give people the clear, unvarnished truth. And singing was my medium for that. To the people of the Tea Party, the Sisterhood, and Remedial Knights, even to other students at Trinity, and even in occasional exchange with students from other schools, I would sing to express my thoughts when absolutely necessary. My life was full of excuses and talking in circles. I was hypocritical, and couldn't be honest with myself.
Honored.
But singing was my only way of saying, not this time. So I can't sing to you just because I wanted to. That's not the way I've taught myself. You're looking very disappointed. Is it your turn to be the brat, perhaps? Well, for some reason, I am starting to feel like I want to sing for you. At some point. You already read my intentions so... you always read my intentions so well. My pretenses never fool you. All I can do is play along with your playing along. With that said, you may never have the chance to hear me sing. Wouldn't that be a shame? You've seen through me again. There is one truth I want to tell you. Though by this point, I suppose it's hardly a revelation. I'll sing it to you then. Sensei. This is my song of thanks for you.
And we won't get to hear it because she has no voice.
People get sentimental late at night. I think I got a little carried away and went too far. I'd like to apologize if I was out of line.
Not at all, it was great. Hypothetically it was great. I didn't actually get to hear it because you don't have a voice. And it's so sad.
You're at it again. But... I see. I feel the same way. If you're around, I want to be like that more often.
Yay!
いえ、悪いことではなく、私にとって踊る
And that's
と
the
い
last
う
one.
のは楽
Nice!
しいことなんです。以前からずっと望んでいたので。
There's still more stuff here.
But the rest of it is locked!
適切なタイミングに
Why is it locked?
I'm so sad.
Oh well. I guess we have to wait to do the rest. It's only been 3 hours, but my voice feels so worn out already. Maybe whispering is not very good for your voice. Who would have thunk? I never knew that this was a thing. Weird. I'm being sarcastic, of course I know this. Thingy. Well. Breaking Silence. I love this soundtrack so much. Breaking Silence is one of my favorite tracks from Blue Archive. It's so comfy cozy. Yay! Bring the Seiyas back. I need my Seiyas. There they are. Nice. Awesome. Cool! I guess that is all for today. I'm not sure if I want to stream Blue Archive tomorrow and do the next part of the story. I can also do Karen's Momo Talk relationship stories. Or if I should wait till a bit later so that the whole entire event story is available. I don't know. We'll see. I'll decide later. But for now, I wanna go find something to read. Somebody else is playing Blue Archive. Who else is playing Blue Archive? If I gotta play even more is out. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Oh my goodness, there's so many people playing Blue Archive. I think this is a new record. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. There's 15 people counting me playing Blue Archive.
live on the Blue Archive category on Twitch. That's a new record. I've never seen so many people playing Blue Archive. I'm so happy it released on Steam. This is so nice. I get to see so many people. Should probably go to somebody who is also... Oh, this one? I think I want to go to this person. Their stream title is I want SEIA! I think they're excited for SEIA. We're gonna go to this person. Fellow SEIA enjoyer. New. Hello. Flush. Raid. Monk. There. There we go. Nice. That is all for today. Thank you for joining. Thank you for enjoying SEIA along with me, because how could you possibly not enjoy SEIA? She's the best. She's so good. She's so nice. She's so wonderful. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll do more Blue Archive or wait for the rest of the event story to release some archive. But if I am gonna wait, then what am I gonna do tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a good day or night or time. Whatever time it is. I don't know what time it is. Time is weird. Bye bye.